is Taoism?
The only thing I know about Taoism is like the yin-yang symbol.
Whew. I've heard it before. I know it's spelt with a T instead of a D, which is kind of funny because it sounds like, T's usually don't sound like D's.
No idea what Taoism is. It sounds like some weird Asian religion of some sort. I don't really know.
Alright, Taoism is a religion that was originally from Asia, and it is very peaceful and tranquil, and I know it doesn't have the Zen, what is that thing called? The yin and yang. Is that part of it? Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's part of it.
It represents the balance of the psyche and the spiritual, and it's in terms of mathematics, it's the circle, black and white, in half, with the interlocking curves that look like little nestled commas in it. Yeah.
Isn't that like the thing with the circle and the dots, black and white?
It's the symbol
black and
that
white.
represents life and death or something.
The yin and yang, as I understand it, is the light and darkness and light, and it's represented as that picture of the white and then the black dot in the middle and then the dark with the white, black in the middle, and I think it's more of a sign of peace and balance in the universe, and no one or nothing is completely dark or evil. There's always a little light inside of it, and vice versa. The Mother Teresa's of the world and the best people of the world still have that little bit of darkness inside of them.
It is obvious that most people don't know what Taoism is, but they could identify one of its most common elements, the yin and yang symbol. This corresponds to the second principle of Taoism, dynamic balance. There are always two basic distinctions in nature, symbolized by the yin and yang. The yin is feminine, negative, and dark, and the yang is masculine, positive, and bright. Taoism sees this balance as the basic characteristic underlying these distinctions. It is vital to Taoism to represent their beliefs on harmony and balance. Our fate is determined by balance or unbalance of the two forces. There are also two basic polarities, the yin and yang, black and white, or good and bad. These forces not only balance each other, but also complement each other in cycles. Everything follows itself with an opposite. This is another principle of Taoism called cyclical growth. Taoists believe that because these seemingly opposite polarities are balanced and work together through cycles, you can actually produce one from the other. This sort of behavior is the fourth principle of Taoism called harmonious action. Another great element of Taoism is the Tao. This is essentially the path that one must follow in life. The Tao is considered to be the universal force, or the underlying nature of all things that exist in the world, and there are different ways an individual can find their Tao. One way is by observation. The observer and the observed are one entire system. This is another principle of Taoism called oneness. There is not just us, or just nature, but both. Taoism is complex. It is not just a religion, but also a tradition and a philosophy. Taoism is most easily described as a way of life. You must accept both the good and the bad parts of your life and flow with the path that life sends you on. It is acceptable to need time to yourself and to just sit and listen to only the voice in your head and not to those around you. This will allow the time to see the truth and reality of the world. Hello. Here I am in nature. The birds chirping, the sun shining, ready to find a young girl's Tao. Join me on this quest.
Yes, master.
Take time, relax. Just explore and poke around.
Oh, okay.
Be true to yourself. Flow with life.
I understand now.
Inner peace can be as simple as letting go and resting under the shade of an old tree.
Ah.
Follow your breath to find peace. Embrace life and actions that support you as a person.
You're so right.
Be here in the now. Taoism has no plans.
I think I'm starting to feel one with nature.
Perfect.
Strawberries? Maybe. Oh no. Danimals? M&M Yo Crunch? Watermelon? No. Clementine? Wait, I think there's some ice cream in the freezer. Ooh, forbidden chocolate. Frozen strawberries. Eggo waffles?
Brenna, you just need to follow your intuition.
Oh, okay.
I hear Brenna's having some troubles. Let's go!
I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it to the top.
Brenna, just take a spin of faith.
I think I found my Tao. As you can see in the video, Taoism teaches one to flow with life. Here are some ways to help you live as a Taoist to bring out your true nature. Being true to yourself. Live with care to bring out the true nature of oneself. Do not be altered or affected by those who will not accept you as your true nature. Finding a few practices to help the mind, body, and spirit grow are important to being a Taoist. No particular activity is required, just finding one that suits you. Here are some examples of activities, like martial arts and yoga to exercise the body, meditation to clear the mind, biking to lift your spirit, poetry to reflect on yourself and the world. These are just a few of many activities that have been effective in helping someone find their true nature. Remember that Taoism has no plans for you. It is based on your gut feeling and trusting your instincts. There are 4 main points to exploring your essence. 1. Learn to trust your own intuition. 2. Let go of judgments that hold you back. 3. Conflict and anger from your relationships need to be removed. 4. Be kind to yourself and pace your life to match your essence.